I'm Luke Jacobs, and my background is in the telecom industry. The telephone is only about 100 years old, and it has already been through several massive waves of change. One thing we notice is that since mobile phones and the internet arrived, the pace of these changes has become faster and faster. As I work with MCE clients, I'm sometimes amazed to see how people who are part of the present wave do not think that the next one is going to hit them. So, the 21st century telecom managers have to become change leaders, and that is why we can help at MCE. Over the last 25 years, I've worked in numerous strategy, leadership and business development areas with leading telecom providers all across Europe, the Middle East and Africa. My work with MCE clients covers a wide range of management and industry issues. We have worked with major telecom providers in the Middle East on change management, customer centricity, advanced product marketing, and strategy execution, just to name a few. For example, a typical project includes an intake period together with the top management, because we want to integrate the CEO's view on strategy in the message we will bring to the participants. We then develop the content hand in hand with the leadership team, giving preparation work to all the participants at the same time. We then do delivery itself, where the participants are enhancing the content based on their own experience. And finally, we organize a follow-up session just to make sure all issues were covered. We can then speak with our customers about what worked, the things that didn't work, and why, and talk about what needs to happen next.
Hello, my name is Marc Feyen and I'm a chemical industry expert at MCE. The chemical industry has always been an important employer and a major driver of the world economy. However, recent trends are having a dramatic effect on the industry. Over the next decade, the various players will need to adopt different strategies to keep their business moving forward. My approach in working with clients has always been very pragmatic. I focus on what will bring the best results, and this often involves complex restructuring and integration projects, as well as developing new business. For example, during a complex manufacturing restructuring, I helped to develop a new business plan and gave guidance towards the local works council. The ultimate objective was to become more competitive in the EMEA market while realizing a higher EBITDA contribution both to the division and the company as a whole. Another example was assisting an American company to define their business development and market approach in one of the emerging markets. Bridging two completely different cultures and helping them to understand the local culture behaviors was one of the big challenges and was vital in order to become successful.
Hello, I'm Ramesh Pathania and I work with customers in the oil and gas industry for MCE. The oil and gas industry is characterized by continuous and significant change. Over the past 30 or so years, while the consumption has increased by 40%, the reserves have actually increased too. As we look ahead to the next 20 years, the demand is estimated to increase by around 40%. Due to the emerging economies like China and India. This impressive performance has been achieved by innovation and deploying new technologies right across the value chain, from finding new reserves to producing environmentally friendly products like low sulfur fuels. So that's a significant achievement. My experience in strategy, mergers and acquisitions, and operational aspects of the industry helps me to work with customers who have complicated challenges facing their organizations around strategy, leadership, and change. A good example is a company in the energy industry. The client had recently acquired another company, and following integration, it was looking to drive growth. So we worked with the CEO to develop a comprehensive executive development program for the high potential people. This resulted in 3 modules covering strategy, operational excellence, and leadership. We delivered these modules in 3 different locations around the world. Another way in which I work with clients is by coaching upcoming fast-track senior managers. A regional CEO was given a larger, diverse geographic area that roughly doubled his business. He sought advice on how to integrate, lead, and simplify the enlarged team and organization. I worked with him over several months to build the right competencies and also to strengthen confidence in his ability to get the job done.
I'm Derie, and I work with MCE clients to help them solve problems related to consumer markets and retail. Consumers today have more choices than ever before. With the internet, they have access to more products, more services, and more ways to buy them. This new environment creates big opportunities, but also great challenges for brands and retailers that want to attract and retain customers. Customer centricity and customer engagement are more important than ever before. So to stay in business, companies will have to completely change the way they go to market. During my career in consumer markets, I spent a lot of time developing and implementing commercial strategies for both global and local brands. In my work with MCE clients, I consult with top leaders to enable their organization to develop marketing, sales, and negotiation competencies, to reshape their companies so they can serve their customers better. A very recent example is the work that we did for a leading Russian pharmaceutical company. The company had grown very rapidly from a family-owned business into a leading OTC player. To win in the market and compete with the multinational giants, the company had to rethink the strategy and the value proposition of its different brands. In close collaboration with the local marketing director, MCE designed and delivered a marketing strategy program for the entire marketing organization.
Hello, I'm Jens Bang, and I assist international public organizations with their leadership development initiatives. Achieving effective leadership has always been challenging, and what constitutes effective leadership changes according to the circumstances. Especially today, during turbulent times, uncertainty, complex environments, the challenges for effective leadership are numerous. Today, leaders in public international organizations, they feel the pressure to perform with less and to continuously increase efficiency and effectiveness within their organizations. For instance, this means that in order to be a successful leader today, you have to know how to stay in charge and be responsible, while at the same time successfully push leadership down to all levels within your organization. There are a lot of inherent and eventual dichotomies within the role of leadership. You need self-confidence, but at the same time you need to be humble. You need to have impact and know how to influence others, but at the same time you need to be open to be influenced by others. You need to stay firm, yet be flexible. And you need to engage and connect with people, but at times maintain the healthy distance when needed. Over the last several years, I have at MCE consulted with companies and international public organizations on developing leaders, on team dynamics, and on managing change. For example, I and other MCE associates consulted with an European institution to help them successfully implement a set of core competences for the entire organization. The purpose was to increase both staff engagement and performance by ensuring the implementation and alignment of the organization's core competences. With another client, it was an international public organization, and it faces increasing global competition that brings both potential threats and opportunities. At MCE, we facilitated brainstorming sessions for the organization's managers and their team leaders to understand, plan for, and execute those strategies and their challenges.